Commonly thought of simply as a networking tool, the cultural phenomenon of Facebook has far outgrown its modest beginnings. Like many pop fads before it, what started out as a fun programming dare amongst friends, this social network has grown into a personal database that provides more than just your friends' favorite quotes.
It's a logical step in the progression of the internet. Some people will say it's reducing interactions to a computer, but they don't understand the way we live now. This is a virtual age.
It's like internet dating, but on a larger scale. Young people between 13 and 26 are conducting all their social interactions on Facebook. They would rather send virtual drinks to their friends than go out and get really actual wasted. Human contact is being eliminated, and the students are embracing it.
It's great. I love it. You can actually count how many friends you have. Everyone can see quotes and pictures, and everyone gets to join fun groups. My favorite thing is on a Sunday morning, I like to get up and look at all the pictures from the night before that I don't even remember.
A friend from Europe sent me turkey dinner through Facebook for Thanksgiving. I think that's pretty cool. Spreading cultural awareness and whatnot. Not all that great though. I don't know, my girlfriend was cheating on me through Facebook.
The powerful effect of Facebook has been most clearly seen in a recent scandal at the University of Minnesota, where student government representative Jake Farley exposed too much through the website. The revelation came during his morning check of the newsfeed. Farley had created a Facebook group earlier that year attacking the NRA and the Student Gun Initiative. He called his group, "Only Rednecks and Criminals Need a License for These Guns." Several people within the SGI on campus found the group offensive, but were unable to figure out who the creator of the group was due to privacy settings.
Do I have a license? Of course I have a license. We all have licenses. Well, most of us.
Please. Haven't we had enough of the gun jokes?
Many students wouldn't even put up their pictures from spring break, let alone such radical opinions like this. Even with the privacy settings, there really is no way to screen information on the internet.
The group, which Farley created before his election and claims to have forgotten about, goes on a lengthy rant about pro-gun students and the Second Amendment. He writes, "Getting a gun is only necessary in those states that don't have access to civilized forms of entertainment, like electricity."
It's insensitive and unwise. Most people don't know Representative Farley personally. This is the only image of him that they'll get, and he's completely discredited himself through it.
Farley declined the invitation to discuss his comments. However, there was plenty of discussion about Farley back on the internet.
My friends and I created an anti-Farley group. Why would that be as offensive as his anti-NRA group?
The backlash has been overwhelming. The virtual forum is drowned in silent cacophony. There's not enough browser space to support this sort of response.
And students have been taking advantage of all the different ways to express their displeasure with Farley. Facebook users have posted on his wall, disfigured his page with graffiti, sent gifs of poisoned apples, and bit, punted, swirlied, and slapped him.
The public eye is very fickle. They loved Farley last week. He was their champion. Now the boy's political career is ruined. At the age of 20, he's got dirt in his background. Anytime he tries to run in an election, what do you think the first thing you're going to hear about is? Farley's anti-gun.
We tracked down creator Mark Zuckerberg to see what he had to say about the monster he's created.
Well, I'm glad they're using the applications.
The couple groups I could think of to create about my ex-girlfriend.
It's a very interesting phenomenon. As far as the students of this university are concerned, Farley is toast. But what young people fail to realize is that just by consuming their precious hours and dominating their social interactions, the only people who care about Facebook in the real world are advertisers. Nobody else even thinks about it.
Maybe that's why my professor didn't accept my friend request.
Well, obviously, you're only talking to unpopular people.
While the pressure continues around Farley, one has to question the cause of it all: Facebook itself. Does this simple website really have the power to destroy a career before it started? Some look at it as an effective networking tool, but is it more than that? It's already destroyed one man's future ambitions. What else is it capable of?
It's too much. It's an overload. And people aren't being careful about what they're putting out there about themselves. Professor Prasad Hogan.
Met her at KFC. I sat down, they didn't give me my biscuit. She was like, here, you can have mine. She gave me her biscuit. See who wants a biscuit now?
Okay. I'll show you a picture of my roommate. She is such a freaking slut. Oh my god. She put a sign on the microwave that said that only she could use it. So I poked holes in all her condoms with a needle.
You know what he does? Her new boyfriend? Bales hay. Where's that going? Huh? I have a farm. He just bales hay for somebody else. He doesn't even use his own equipment. He don't even have no John Deere gear.
Sometimes I don't really like Facebook. I don't know, just because like I look at like my old boyfriends and then like I read their walls and like all these girls are talking to them and I don't know, it kind of sucks, but then I just get over it and like sleep with someone else to make them jealous. So
She gets real bad farmer's tan too. Almost as bad as me. Except her face gets all blistered. He used to put lotion on it.